Tuesday will mark the end of an era here at Meyer Broadcasting.
After almost 19 years with the company, Mark Boyd will venture to Wisconsin to start a new career. Now, many of us have come to recognize Mark from his weekly fishing tips and tricks shows, and as Jason Holm tells us in tonight's Daily Difference, Mark has turned his hobby of fishing and hunting into a profession.
For the past 6 years, we've enjoyed watching Mark Boyd on his weekly show, Fishing Tips and Tricks, every Monday during the summer months. However, come next summer, Mark will no longer be a part of Fishing Tips and Tricks. He will be working for two of the biggest names in the walleye business at a company called Great Outdoors Communications near Appleton, Wisconsin.
Professional walleye anglers Gary Parsons and Keith Kavaias. And I've known these guys since about 1987. We've been kicking around the idea of going further in the industry with what they've been doing over the last couple of years, and it just gotten to the point where they figure now is the time to strike, and that's why they're bringing me on board.
And for those of you wondering, Mark is not a professional fisherman. As a matter of fact, this has been Mark's real job with Meyer Broadcasting for almost 19 years.
When I first started in television, it was 8mm, 16mm film projectors and slides. And now, everything runs. I've got computer terminals surrounding me and machines that, just boggle the mind. So yeah, in that respect, this job has progressed, and I just see this as another progression with what I do.
Mark will be the first to admit that this was not an easy decision to make. However, he says it was an opportunity that presented itself and couldn't say no.
I've always thought it would be great if I can combine my experience in broadcasting behind the scenes with what I consider to be my favorite pastimes, fishing and hunting and the outdoors. And it just seemed like kind of a natural progression.
Mark has turned what he calls his hobby of fishing and hunting into a profession.
We have some visions for what the future will bring for that company, outside of the print media. And I think the fact that I have a background in broadcasting might give you an idea of what they're looking towards. So yeah, it's like I said, it's an exciting venture, and I look forward to how things are going to work out.
As for the future?
Well, you never know. You might be seeing me on Saturday mornings on TNN or ESPN2 or something like that down the road. I don't know. That's just one of the things that might be kicking around. That's this week's Fishing Tips and Tricks. I'm Mark Boyd.
For Meyer Television News, I'm Jason Holm.
Best of luck to Mark, too. And we're in for a cold night.
It's already cold.
Yeah.
Stay with us. Meteorologist Mike McVeigh has your forecast next.